So Caitlin Clark's injury may be more serious than they originally thought, and Kelsey Mitchell has a fractured middle finger on her shooting hand. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel. I'm Mark.
And I'm Rob.
So, hey, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. Hit the notification bell when you do so you get notified of our next video. And join us for Caitlin Clark's crossover. That's tonight, Thursday, 5:30 to 7 or so. Rob will be there along with our friend Rich Latta. And Monday nights is 6 to 7. We have guest podcasters like the Sports Reporters type forum. It's called Caitlin Clark's Crossover. And it's Eastern time except for major holidays. So, Rob, Caitlin Clark sat out the first preseason game because of some tightness in her leg. She played the second game. You can tell she wasn't 100%. She wasn't moving as quickly as she normally does, but she played fine. So she isn't that injured. But there's some caution based upon what Stephanie White had to say. She was limited in practice, and I'll play that for you. Here's Stephanie White talking about the injury after the second game.
Yeah, I mean, she's been limited in practice, so we're still very cautious in working our way back and really letting her body kind of tell her how much to do and really relying on the trainers, the athletic training staff. But she's making great progress, and that's what we need just to make sure that we're super cautious and have no setbacks. Yeah, I mean, she's been limited.
Seems to me, Rob, if her injury was really that bad, she wouldn't have played the second game. That's just my guess.
Right. You just want to be cautious. I mean, it's going to be a long season, so with no break in between. So it's that's fine. I don't think it's too serious. I just think that she's just being very cautious.
Yeah, because Rob, they got a preseason game, and then they don't play again for a week after that till May 17th. So she doesn't have to play for another 9 days if she doesn't want to. She could skip the next preseason game, or she could play the preseason game and then she won't have to play for another week. So we won't find out until Saturday whether she's playing or not. That is not on TV as the last I checked. So we won't be going live for that. But we'll definitely be going live for the showdown with Chicago Sky and Angel Reese, Rob. So we'll definitely go live for that on the 17th. And I think they just want to make sure she's 100% healthy for that.
Right.
Close to as 100% as possible by not straining it too much. So that's not really new news, but the fact that she still is limited after she played the last game is a little bit concerning. But we don't know for sure. Only Caitlin knows for sure. Caitlin and her hairdresser know for sure, Rob.
Right.
There's other news, though, in injuries, and this one. So this is from X, from someone named Erica F455. She does a nice column about the WNBA and Caitlin Clark. So here's some more news that we have.
What was that experience like, just coming back from that and doing everything?
I didn't do rehab. No one fixed it. No one helped me. I just I don't know what you want me to do, but I don't have any rehab for it. No one helped me out in China, so I just here.
So is it still dislocated?
Probably healing on its own now. It's just nothing I can really do about it. But yeah.
Have you been told, like, maybe in the off season you want to address that?
I mean, obviously the trainers here have taken care of me to get done what I need to get done, but it's only so much you could do with a, fractured fingers. Part of life, part of basketball at that point. So, normal stuff athletes go through.
Kelsey, a bit of a
Broadcast.
Rob, that didn't look good.
I was going to say, that definitely was a fracture.
I never dislocated a finger. I've dislocated a shoulder once, but never a finger.
Mark, I've dislocated my fingers in basketball, almost all of them probably. So I know she's talking about. I mean, there's nothing you really. Sometimes when you're dislocated, you pull it out, and it's okay. Or sometimes it just stays like that, and then, like you said, eventually it just kind of mends itself. But,
let me see your hands, Rob. Are your fingers all crooked like hers? How about your other one?
Not too bad.
How about your other one, Rob? Let me see.
You my thumb like this?
No, your other hand. Your whole hand. No, your whole hand. Okay, you don't have anything like she does.
My thumb, though.
I never dislocated any fingers playing ultimate frisbee, or even wrestling. So anyway, I don't know, Rob. It looked weird to me, but the thing is, they don't have doctors in China or rehab people in China that can give her some advice on how to do that. She said she got no help in China. That seems strange to me, Rob.
Not really, Mark. Like I said, I lived in Taiwan for 9 years, and China's not really that great as far as trainers. Over there they probably used some herbal stuff to try to put on it. some salve. Believe it, I'm not kidding. Some herbal stuff.
I believe you, but that's not. That's
No, like going into like putting a splint on it or anything like that. It's just
well. I'm going to hold judgment until I hear something from the medical staff on the fever. So, but right now she said they're helping her, and that's good. But that's on her shooting hand. That's not good.
the ball comes off your first two fingers, Mark, when you shoot
I
it.
know. That's
The middle, but so, but her shooting, I love her shot. It's so high arcing. I really like her shot.
well, she was 0 for 9 in the first half of the first game. Maybe she was still adjusting to the finger being injured, but she shot better since then. So hopefully this will not affect her play this year because they really need her to be top notch to win a championship. So we'll find out. We need Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell to be healthy for them to be the best backcourt in the league, which I think they will be. But if they're not healthy, that's another story. So if you're betting on the Fever to win the championship or win a certain number of games, you'd like to know whether these two players are going to be healthy.
Right.
Not that I recommend people betting in sports, but if you do, you might want to know that. So that's why they give injury reports. That's the main reason they have injury reports, Rob, is because of the betting that's going on. Now that's legal.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. Anyways, that was an injury update for the two Fever people. Hopefully everybody else is healthy on the team. But, Rob, you're not going to go through a season with 12 people and not have injuries. So
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
It just doesn't happen. Look at the Cleveland Cavaliers right now. They had 3 starters miss game 2. And so it's unfortunate. But it is fortunate that Rob's a Knicks fan because they first time in NBA history, a team has come back 2 games in a row down 20 points in the playoffs.
That's right. And they last year the Knicks had all the injuries, so now the people are. I mean, they still have people who are hurt, but
so if you're wondering why Rob is smiling, is we're recording this after the game 2 of the Knicks and the Celtics, they came back to win again. So they're up 2-0. A lot of pressure on everybody now, Rob, including the Knicks fans. All right, let us know what you think about the injuries. If you like this video, share with your family, friends, or acquaintances. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. Hit the notification bell when you do. With any kind of finger. It doesn't matter if it's dislocated, a regular finger, anybody.
I was going to say, my finger looks like her finger.
Hit that notification bell. And if you want, you can donate to this channel with super chats and super thanks down below and link to PayPal. And don't forget to join us for Caitlin Clark's crossover. That is every Monday and Thursday from 6 to 7 and 5:30, 6:30 respectively, Eastern time, except for major holidays. It's like a sports reporter type forum. We have guest podcasters talk about Caitlin Clark and all sorts of cool stuff. And we'll see you in the next video.
Peace out.